This here is a true story about crossing the pond at night.
Greetings! Styx here from So There I Was. And this week, you can expect to hear this story on So There I Was.
So there I was. I was a P-3 patrol plane commander. We were in the North Pacific, about 1,000 miles south of Shimia, on an anti-submarine warfare mission, about 3 o'clock in the morning. And we were down low, prosecuting the Russian sub, and we had smoke in the tube.
Ooh.
So when that happens, you activate the fire bill, and every crewman in the back has duties, items to check, and they couldn't find what was burning. The smoke was getting thick, and at that time, I had a couple of options running through my head. None of them were really good. One was to climb and depressurize the cabin, which would have induced oxygen in, which could make the fire worse. The other option was to ditch the airplane in the North Pacific. But wintertime North Pacific, you're looking at 20, 30-foot swells, 70-knot winds. The last time it was done was in, I think, 1978. The P-3 ditched, and the rumor back then was all the married crew members survived and all the single guys died. And I didn't have any reason not to believe that. So at the time, they couldn't find the source, smoke's getting thick. And I remember reaching up under the glare shield for the ditching checklist thinking, son of a bitch, I wish I was married. And at that time, they found the source. It was an overheated hydraulic pump, pulled the breakers, we climbed up, did the smoke evacuation checklist, and we headed back to Adak, Alaska. And we made
That is how all great aviation tales begin. Ooh.
Take off from the carrier Sunday before I die. Strap that Viper to catapult and watch that sucker fly.
Well, if you like that story, you can check us out at sothereiwas.us. There are currently nearly 100 episodes for you to choose from, with some absolutely amazing stories. You can download the podcast at Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Pandora, or wherever you get your podcasts. You can also find us on Facebook and here on YouTube. I guarantee you will be hooked. So, till next time, not sit on the ejection seat handle and do not let go of that collective.